Okay, students, today we are doing the second part of the poem The Laburnum Top. In our earliest lecture, we had done up till here the whole tree trembles and thrills. You know, I told you earlier that as soon as the bird came to the tree becomes alive as if it was full of happiness. Now, it is the engine of our family. It here refers to the tree, or you can say the bird itself. It is the engine of our family. Whenever we say it as the bird and that is referred to as the engine of our family, it simply means just like an engine which is a source of energy. Here bird is a source of energy or food that she brings for the offsprings. On the other hand, it here referred, when we say it here refers to tree, tree is also a source of suction. It's a kind of home for them, so it is the engine of the family. It here referred to both the tree or the bird. She stocks it full, then flirts out to the branch end. So she make use of the time. She gives food to the offsprings, the young ones, and then she flirts out, moves away to the branch end, showing her bad face identity mask. This is the first time that when the bird, that it was sitting at the branch while it was going away from the tree, the poet is able to see the bird clearly. Because of the camouflage, he could not see the bird clearly, and now he was able to see the face of the bird. And what the face of the bird looked like, it was bad face identity mask. So here we can get two meanings of this line. First is, the face of the bird was bad. With what? With feathers. There were natural lines of feathers on her face, which became the identity of the bird. It was kind of mask for her. Secondly, when the bird was sitting at the branch of this laburnum top, as I told you earlier, this tree has hanging branches, and her face was somewhat bad. It was hidden behind those branches, and that looked like a bad face, and that can be the another meaning. Then with eerie delicate whistle chirrup whispering, you can see that there are words which basically they are sound words. Whistle, chirrup, whispering, delicate, soft. And before launching away, this bird gives a soft chirp, kind of whispering for the children. It may be an indication that I'm off to go. She launches away, she moves away, she flies away towards the infinite in the sky. And the laburnum subsides to empty. And the last line again gives us an impression that as soon as the bird goes away from the tree, this tree again subsides to be empty, seems to be empty or full of unhappiness. It becomes sad. So this was the impression taken by the poet. Now let us come to the exercise of this poem. Think it out. First question is, what do you notice about the beginning and the ending of the poem? Now let us see. Beginning, as it is very clearly told here, in the beginning the tree is silent and quite still, and in the end it subsides to be empty. So it clearly gives us an idea that in the beginning as well as in the end of the poem, the tree is very sad, the environment is solemn, and there was no happiness, and that was because of the absence of the bird. Second question, To what is the bird's movement compared? As we have seen, the bird's movement is compared with a lizard. Soft, abrupt, quick. What is the basis for this comparison? Just like a lizard which moves swiftly, quickly, and with kind of alertness, in the same manner the bird made her movement to the nest. Why is the image of the engine is evoked by the poet? This is quite important question. Image of engine is evoked by the poet. As I told you, there are two images of the engine, that is bird and the tree, and this is evoked just to give us an idea that for these offsprings, or you can say the young ones of this goldfinch bird, their mother and the tree are as important source of energy, resurrection, and under their with their support they can grow. So this bird, their mother, and the tree, both are source of energy, force of resurrection, for both are source of under the care of the tree as well as the bird, these offsprings will grow. Okay, next question. What do you like most about the poem? Well, we have got different perception about, it depends on the reader what do they like most about the poem. As per my concern is, I like most is that sweet and the nurturing relation between the bird and the tree, which basically is a kind of natural coordination between the different forces of nature, right? But students, you can have different ideas, they will be accepted. What does the phrase "her bad face identity mask" mean? I already told you, explained you. When the bird came out and sat on the branch while it was launching away, poet could see her face covered with lines of unnatural feathers. So it seemed like a bad face. On the other hand, you can also get an idea that when it was sitting at this branch and the branches of the tree hanging, they covered part of the face and it seemed like a bad face. Okay, so these are all think it out. Now let us see, note down first part, the sound words. We must all know the sound words are tweeting chirrup, chittering, tremor of wings, trillings, airy delicate whistle chirrup, etc. The movement words are abrupt, trembles, flirts out, launches away, etc. The dominant color in the poem is yellow. So that's all for this poem. We'll meet again with the next video. Till then, have a good time.